Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in today's lesson we are going to be modeling the ridge tiles that are on the roof. So it's the bit that runs right across the corner of the roof here and here. So just before I start modeling, I just want to give you guys a bit of an overview of the ridge tiles. So as you can see here, we have quite a lot of different types of ridge tiles. For example, the fancy ones that you can see here, and more pointy ones, and more curvy ones. And normally, most of the times in the UK, that's the one that we actually model. And also, you can add quite a bit of details to it. You can even add the separating bits here, as you can see here. There's quite a bit of detail that you can add to these tiles, but mostly for external CGIs, that's mostly enough. So as you can see here, we got a bit of a mortar layer, and then we got a mortar joints in between, and then we got the actual tiles, the ridge tiles that are sticking on top of it. So we're pretty much going to do something along those lines. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna select my right elevation. So I'm just gonna see what we got here. So as you can see here, we got quite a good definition of where the mortar is and where the actual tile is gonna be. So that's quite a good guide. So let's try the mortar first. We're gonna go about tracing it. Normally do. And here we can just finish it here. So, and then we can extrude it. Like so. Just want to position it so it's right on the edge. We can even collapse it down. Don't need it. Okay, like so. Next comes the tiles. So again, there are actually two ways of doing it. Next comes the tile. Same thing goes. We just literally trace them all up, like so. So you don't have to trace it all the way. You can just literally trace the inner bits and then select the spline, sub-object level. Select the spline and then just do an outline. And that's going to give you an accurate reading. There's another tip here. So if I start dragging the outline bit here, and if I want more control, more precision on this adjustment, I can hold down the Alt key, and now you're going to be able to do it more accurately. So it's going to reduce the number of iterations between the mouse moves. So 12, it's more than enough. Let's just go here and position this vertex here as well. And then, just as a precaution, select all the vertices and then just make them corner. So, okay. So next thing we can do is we can actually extrude it. Of course, our tiles are not going to be that long. Let's go into the front viewport and let's just position this one here. This actually shows this actually gives us quite a good idea of where the separation points are. So let's just collapse it all down. So, and now what we can do is we can add a chamfer on top of everything. Just gonna cut this out here. Smooth chamfer edges only. We are going to do a triangular ones. It's just going to give us a bit more control. And now probably like 5. Oh, not that much. Yeah, 5 is more than enough. So that's going to give us a good definition. Right, so once that's done, what you can do is you can keep everything as it is and just go down, one level down, and then just start copying the element. Like so, keep on multiplying. Now, there are a lot of other ways of doing the same thing as well, which I'll touch base on in some of the later lessons. But I just want to make sure that you guys are following the actual process first. So, okay. Now, if we move out, there we have it. We got our good looking tiles. Let's just position this one right about here. Again, I think this one's sort of right rising out as well. And there you have it. So you got the mortar layer underneath, and then you got the tile layer on top. Next thing we can do is we can probably just let's just group the whole thing and then just copy it, position it for the front, and then just bring it down like so. Position it all the way back. Now what you can do is you can actually do a slice modifier on top of everything. Make sure it's on y-axis, and then just remove the positives. And you can even slide it out here, because we don't need all of the other bits. Okay, so right, hope everything's clear in this one. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.